हॉटस्टार और स्टार स्पोर्ट्स नेटवर्क पर।
हम बात कर रहे थे भारत के डिक्लेरेशन की, और जब तक आप उस पड़ाव तक नहीं पहुंचेंगे आज तब तक वो चर्चा जारी रहेगी, क्योंकि अब एक क्रिकेट आपने खो दिया है। शार्दुल का नेचुरल इंस्टिंक्ट, और अगर उनको सर्वाइव करना है तो अटैक करके सर्वाइव करें तो बेटर।
पर अटैक करके पिछले इनिंग सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाए थे। बिल्कुल लंच से पहले एक मूविंग ड्राइव लॉर्ड शार्दुल खेलने गए थे ऑफ साइड, उसके बाद गंभीर काफी गंभीर नजर आया। उसके बाद शार्दुल ठाकुर एक केपेबल बैट्समैन है, सबको याद होगा वो क्या का इनिंग्स। मेरे भाई बिहारी यहाँ बैठे हुए, फ्रंट सीट था वो इनिंग्स का।
बताइए, ले जाइए, मेमोरी लेना है।
बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट नॉक खेले थे वॉशिंगटन सुंदर और शार्दुल का वो पार्टनरशिप, शायद वो मैच डिफाइनिंग पार्टनरशिप था। और शार्दुल ऐसे प्लेयर है कि अगर एक बार आउट भी हो गया
A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. Captain has won the toss and selected to field first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Spinner brought into the attack. Extra cover in place. The batsman needs to be careful playing his cover drives. Mid off in place. He didn't get any timing on that one. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Good shot. Nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. That's a quick throw. Right on top of the stumps. That's high in the air. Good shot for a single. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Good shot for a single.
He's thinking about tomorrow already. All the shots he's going to play in the dressing room.
Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Loose shot, and the fielder pulls off a beauty. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Mid on in place.
Listen to me, man. We'll go places, Craigie.
Good shot for a single. Excellent running between the wickets. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Wow, that was a really wide throw.
You catch me, I catch you. That's a word for cricket.
That's gone high. Turned away for a single. This time should be taken, and it's taken. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Pace bowler into the attack. Batsman losing his concentration there. Up in the air. High on the bat, and it's a good wicket for the bowler. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. He didn't get any timing on that one. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Good shot for a single. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. Turned away for a single. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Overthrows. They really need to stop leaking those extra runs. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Well, that's a 6. The power is extraordinary. Last ball coming up. Perfect from the bowler. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single.
He's thinking about tomorrow already. All the shots he's gonna play in the dressing room.
Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Spinner brought back from the other end. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single.
This fella wants to out Ross.
Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Not acceptable. This is just not right. Basic misfield like this can really cost them a lot. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Up in the air. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it. Pace bowler into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. In the air. Taken by the fielder. Good catch. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Well, he has to bowl that one again. That's high in the air. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. You need to try and make them work really hard for each run. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Played away towards the fielder, no run. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. In the air. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. They put a good all-round performance today. Bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory.